why not try to hack some government stuff, right? So I actually hacked into EP, Employment Provident Fund. We all use, right, that application. For that, I was called to New Delhi. For 2 days, I stayed in government accommodation in a secluded army campus. So I'll tell you, like, once I entered, that OTC1 director called me, like, we got the good news. Then he called everyone, hey, everyone, come up. Do you know this guy? So the developers were like, yeah, ये some tester है, वो कोने में बैठता होगा. So like, then there's like, Navoneel, you tell what you have done. So his name was Shantanu, the director. So getting CEH was like, studying that big fat book was difficult for me. So I was thinking like what I should do. Then I mean, in my Naukri, I had put I'm CEH certified, okay? Some gamble I did. Like, I was not actually, but there was one institute that called me, hey, we need CEH trainers. We saw in your Naukri that you are CEH certified. Will you join us as part-time trainer? I was like, yeah, why not? I mean, that time money was less, and Bangalore, money is not enough.
Exactly.
Right?
Abhi.
That's true, right? So I was like, chalo, extra money bhi ho jayega, kar lenge. I'm like, yeah, I'm CEH certified. You take me in, I will train your guys. So what I used to do every day, I used to read one module. I mean, some part of the module, and I used to go and deliver. Okay, and they used to ask me questions. Some question was like, I didn't know that you will ask me this question. I was like, very good question. I'll come back to you next day.
Okay.
So next day मैं homework करके आ जाता था, and I trained. I mean, they had a review system, right? All the students reviewed me like really good. Like, he is an excellent CEH trainer, and they cleared CEH before me. Yeah, after that, they asked me like, submit your certificate. I was like, gone, man. Then what happened? Like, something happened on my personal life. Things are not going that great. So that time I saw one good TEDx video. Like, if things doesn't go well, other than being sad and all, you can focus your energy to something constructive. Okay. It is not only knowledge. Once you jump into an organization, there are multiple other things that you will learn. Right? So generally people pay money to get this kind of soft skill training. If you are getting salary, then it's best. Like, I think Synopsys has a program.
Yeah. It's the best thing that can happen to any fresher student in the college.
You are getting paid to learn. Come on, man. Are you joking? It's awesome.
Correct. Good morning, Navoneel. Thank you very much for joining on our YouTube channel. And I'm really excited to start this session today. Because, first thing, जैसे हम लोग plan किए थे कि session start करेंगे and जिन topic का discuss हुआ था. So उसी दिन से I'm really excited कि wait कर रहा हूँ किस दिन हम लोग start करेंगे इसको.
Me too. Yeah.
So first of all, a warm welcome to my YouTube channel, and why don't you quickly walk us through a small introduction? उसके बाद हम लोग start करते हैं.
Okay. Okay. So I am Navoneel. So currently I'm working with SAP Labs in the Global Security team. So over here, I am a product security specialist. So I take care of entire SAP, like, not only me, we are team. We take care about entire SAP as well as SAP acquired products lineup for its security validation. So other than my work, I like to travel. I mean, in this pandemic, it became a habit. No, I just carry my laptop and go somewhere and walk from there, like walk from different location. Yeah. So I like to travel, and security is my passion, and luckily it's my profession. So it became passion after I joined security, cybersecurity domain, because it is very interesting and rewarding also, right?
Correct.
So that's a brief about me. Yeah, I'm planning to learn to be a pilot also, but currently that is on hold because COVID restrictions.
Is it paragliding?
No, it's a pilot, like proper pilot.
Okay.
In Bangalore, we have a Jakur aerodrome, so you can enroll yourself. Like, I just planned and few hours I've flown, but yeah, that's now then it stopped in the middle because of this pandemic and all. Now
तो
again I'm planning
और क्या करोगे? आप बताइए, और कुछ है लिस्ट में?
ऐसे लिस्ट तो बहुत बड़ा है, तो लिस्ट का एक पॉडकास्ट कर लेते हैं क्या?
अरे यार, it's really fascinating. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sometimes in your work, right, you feel stuck. So if you do something else, then again you get back energy, to push forward yourself, right? Some place like you have to push yourself. So this variation, doing different things, going different places, working from there will again open up your mind, and you'll feel
It'll
more
definitely
motivated.
boost up, right?
Yeah,
It'll
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
boost up you.
yeah.
Okay, तो अभी कुछ अपना बीटेक के बारे में बताएंगे कि कैसा था आपका बीटेक का टाइम और how did you come to cyber security?
Mm-hmm.
So अब basic about that.
Okay, so my college was in West Bengal,
Mm-hmm.
Netaji Subhash Engineering College.
Mm-hmm.
So tire wise, I don't want to say like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, but I would say it's an excellent college, right?
Good.
It has taught me and given me a lot of opportunities, not only like in study wise, almost we study the same, right? In all the Btech colleges, like I'm a ECE grad. So other than that, it had given me a lot of opportunities regarding, doing a lot of research. I had published my research on IoT. It came on Times of India also, right? So, and I was part of a lot of management groups, like our alumni association, and I'm in robotics club and all. So, and the teachers were really supportive. So there it was a very good life I had, right, in college. And then like I, although I was a EC student, but computer science what excited me. I mean, there was a thought like I know a lot of development stuff. Let's
Correct.
go to EC and they will teach me how to make robots and all, which were not reality. And so then I decided, okay, let me go back to the computer science and all. So I mean, semester break, I used to do one of the Microsoft certifications like .NET and all. Okay, so that was a brief journey over there. After that, I got placed in CGI in
Okay,
Bangalore,
okay. See,
right?
we will come to that, but एक question मेरा दिमाग में अभी आ रहा है कि when you have chosen ETC and your
Mm-hmm.
interests are more inclined to computer science. So
Right.
इस दौरान कुछ देखिए इसमें क्या होता है कि semester जब हम जाएंगे we'll study around 45 to 50 papers, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
जब आप कंप्यूटर साइंस को ज्यादा फोकस करते हो तो उसमें भी हम लोग को टाइम देना पड़ता है उसका, जैसे
Right.
आप बताए कि सर्टिफिकेशन वगैरह आप किए, तो
Mm-hmm.
कुछ challenges वगैरह फेस हुआ था being a ETC student you are showing interest to computer science other courses or subjects, so कुछ problems या
As
challenges.
there's not much problem because our curriculum, we had Java, we had C, so there
Correct.
were some programming languages that were there.
Right,
And
right.
right, in college we study last 7 days right before exam. So before that you have lot of time,
Correct.
to pursue your dreams, or you hang up with your friends, whatever. But I used to study about computer science and programming specifically, because like in during college, what we know, like IT job is all about development. that
Development, right.
that was a thought, right?
That
After
creativity,
coming
yeah.
coming to the industry, we saw, okay, there is testing, there is so many different things, right? uh, right, initially it was like, okay, जो भी सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर है वही डेवलपर है. Like मेरा तो एटलीस्ट थॉट इतना था, मे बी मैं थोड़ा नोविस था इंडस्ट्री के बारे में, बट मेरा थॉट वही था. So yeah, I used to I never used to study much of EC stuff, but I used to manage because the faculties were good. It, the class that I attended, that was enough, enough learning to get some 8 points and all. So it was good.
That's great here actually, yeah. So जैसे आप बता रहे थे ना, first you placed in CGI, so
Right.
how did you prepare yourself for that interviews, you say, or आप जैसे place हुए थे, so was that into development or you started your
That's
journey
an
with
interesting
cybersecurity?
story, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, I'm excited.
right. So see, the preparation part is quite similar. Like we would be, I mean, all the colleges nowadays would be having a soft skill development training, right? Before you jump into interviews and all, right? So that was quite enough. But other than that, I told you, like I had a lot of Microsoft certifications that I did, not only for job, just to be more learned and standardize your skill. Like certification is nothing but that standardize your skill. Okay,
Right.
you
And
have
when
reached
did
to
you
this level.
do that?
During same semester breaks, I used to do one certifications. I mean,
Okay.
So
तो
I had
अभी तक कितने सारे सर्टिफिकेशंस आप पकड़ चुके हैं?
Microsoft का तो काफी ज़्यादा है. All the fundamentals almost I have now, right? Other than that, like I had CEH, I have OSCP recently. In this year, I cleared OSCP. Then I cleared CRTP. I'll tell you, like, as the journey proceeds, why there are a lot of certificates. People get confused. Like,
करेक्ट
ऐसा तो कभी-कभी लगता है कि सारे कर लूं, but all are not necessary. होता है ना, मतलब. So all are not necessary. So I'll tell you, like, as we proceed, what
okay
certificate I wish I would have done, or I have done, or I want someone to do, to accelerate their career. So I came to CGI Bangalore, big city, all the glitters, like big IT companies and all, right? Once I started coming from airport, I saw Adobe, I saw Microsoft. It was like, wow, what a place. So yeah, I reached CGI. Now the HR was ready. They were separating guys who is going to go to testing, who is going to go for development trainings and all. Okay. So there, the HR ma'am, with all due respect, she told, "Hey Navoneel, this guy is a ECE grad. Let's push him to testing." I told, "See, ma'am, like, you are pushing other people to .NET trainings. I have Microsoft certification in that. Why don't you put me to development?" So there is a, what you can say, a back-end mind frame that someone from EC background is considered as non-technical in terms of IT. They consider them, oh, they are
agree
only good for testing because they lack IT skills. But
right
I don't know what I mean. That day I was devastated, I was sad. I returned to the hotel. SAP, that time CGI provided a beautiful hotel, 15 days accommodation. I came back, all my friends were enjoying, and I was checking all my certificates and what I did. I mean, मैं ये
अरे यार
किया था
हाँ
ताकि हमको डेवलपमेंट मिले, बट बोल
मिले
रहा है कि you are non-technical. I mean, what do you mean by
करेक्ट
non-technical, right? So yeah, I mean, that's a mind frame. Again, I'm not criticizing that. I mean, they
I
follow some
understand
standards, but
right
yeah, but it was sad story for me, right? So no problem. So next day I thought कि चलो जो मिला है उसको बहुत अच्छे से करते हैं, ताकि I can give confidence to my manager that this thing I can handle, very easily. So give me something more challenging, so that to gain the confidence. So पहले तो around 1 month, I think so, we had training. Then I land up to a project. There actually I was given KT for manual testing. That's again very sad part. I mean, like,
correct
clearly I was like, what I'm doing. Then okay, fine. Then I told my manager, see, I mean, I saw a few guys were implementing some automation framework. So I had knowledge on that. So I told my manager, hey, it's good whatever you are trying to train me on, but I know I can automate all those stuffs. So if I do it, what you'll feel? He was like, can you do it? Because we are struggling for
right
months to automate this stuff. So I had some confidence on me. I said, like, yes, see, there's nothing to lose, right? If I cannot, then what?
exactly
He is anyway not expecting anything of me. He considers me good for only manual testing. I mean, I don't criticize manual testing, but I'm just considering my skill set.
understand
So I automated it within 2 nights. So he was like very amazed, like, oh, awesome, like, automation. So there was that time a new framework that came in. I mean, automation testing, that was robot framework. So everyone,
okay
there was no documents. I mean, the framework was also failing. So
yeah nothing
I
was for verification your document reference or something right
yeah, I mean, it was
yeah
very new that time. So I implemented it. Everyone was like, wow, wow, wow. So then I shifted to automation testing. Okay, some progress I had. No, I will
right
get to code. Okay,
right
be testing, but I will get to code. I mean, I was happy. Then luckily with God's grace and with at that time I would like to take his name. His name was Sandeep. It's my manager. Okay, there, like, he was a good mentor for me. So he was like, I have an opportunity for you. There's a thing called cybersecurity. So prior to that, I didn't know that cybersecurity is a profession. I used to think hacking is like some crime,
oh
right?
right
I mean,
I can understand
so yeah, we used to crack passwords of Wi-Fi and all, running some scripts and all. But I didn't know that's a profession. I was like, wow. take me. Yeah, I'm like awesome in it. I know. I didn't know anything, to be really honest, but I told, I know I can handle you. Take me in. So
Correct.
somehow we did some. I mean, he did some, hard work. He pulled me out of this automation team, where the automation team was not ready to leave me, and I jumped into cybersecurity, and
Cybersecurity.
life started
Right.
from then. Okay. So there was another mentor there, like his name was Vishal, who given me some kind of training. At least he was not actually training me, but he was pushing me to the things that I should learn. So it was a self-paced learning, but it was
Exactly.
like,
But
if someone teaches
motivation from
you,
the background.
yeah, if someone teaches you, your mind frame would be really blocked, right? Okay, this is what I need to do. But if anyone tells you, you have to do this, you need to find the ways. So
Exactly.
that was really good for me. So
Correct.
during that
Correct.
time, then there was one client project came up. So my manager told me, okay, you need to get CH done. So yeah, that was again like entire office work was there. Parallelly, I was somewhat supporting the automation team also. So getting CEH was like studying that big fat book was difficult for me. So I was thinking like what I should do. Then I mean, in my Naukri I had put I'm CH certified. Okay. Some gamble I did, like I was not actually. But there was
Okay.
one institute that called me, hey, we need CH trainers. We saw in your Naukri that you are CH certified. Will you join us as part-time trainer? I was like, yeah, why not? I mean, that time money was less, and Bangalore, money is not enough.
Exactly. Yeah,
Right?
abhi bhi.
That's true, right? So I was like, chalo, extra money bhi ho jayega, kar lenge. I'm like, yeah, I'm CH certified. You take me in, I will train your guys. So what I used to do every day, I used to read one module. I mean, some part of the module, and I used to go and deliver. Okay, and they used to ask me questions. Some question was like, I didn't know that you will ask me this question. I was like, very good question. I'll come back to you next day.
Okay.
So next day मैं homework करके आ जाता था,
Hmm.
and I trained. I mean, they had a review system, right? All the students reviewed me like really good. Like he is an
Acha.
excellent CH
Wow.
trainer, and they cleared CH before me. Yeah. After that, they asked
Uh,
me like, submit your certificate. I was like, gone, man. Then I had given the exam. I cleared it. So that was a motivation for me to do, I mean, additional money. And every day I'd be under pressure to study, at least, as consistency is really important for
correct.
getting a
Correct.
certificate, right? So I used to study one module, because I know tomorrow I have to teach them. If I don't study, what I will teach? Right, I'll be full in front of them. So that way I cleared CH. It was a gamble I did, but yeah,
but but
after.
but I'll just tell you one thing. No, the story is really inspirational. Probably agar jab when you are facing that, you were in this situation that was different for you or difficult for you, but it's really motivating actually, because you said it's a gamble. It's not exactly on pen and paper. It might be, but in the real time scenario. But when we say आप रोज पढ़ते थे उसके लिए, you have cleared your CHH, and that's really interesting. तो next क्या हुआ?
ओके, नेक्स्ट तो फिर वो CH वाला स्टोरी थोड़ा अच्छा था मेरे लाइफ का, तो वो हो गया. तो फिर मैं एडिशनल ये पढ़ाता था स्टूडेंट्स को. आई हैड लाइक लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स. आई हैड टाई अप विद मल्टीपल कंपनीज वेयर आई यूज्ड टू teach as freelance other than my full-time job. Okay, then what happened, like I mean, something happened on my personal life. Things are not going that great. So that time I saw one good TEDx video, like if things doesn't go well, other than being sad and all, you can focus your energy to something constructive. Okay, that was like, if you want, I will share the link with you. You can put it in your links. That was really good video. So rather than being sad, I started studying cybersecurity, and that time bug bounty was gaining a lot of focus. There's a lot of dollars, right? Dollars excites us. So that was there. So I remember I went. I had a sleeping disorder. I lost a lot of weight because of that. The reason was like whole night I used to stay awake. I used to do bug bounty. I remember in some months I have reported more than 500 bugs to bug
Okay.
crowd and all. So I used to like whole time I used to do that after my office. Like I used to actually stay in office till 11, from till 6 I used to do office work. After that I used to do bug bounty from there. And during that no because of that now I am having more than 30 plus hall of fames in all the like big companies, right? Like Lenovo, Lamborghini, all like big stuffs. So during
That's
that
great, yeah.
yeah I thought like why not try to hack some government stuff, right? So I actually hacked into EPFO, Employment Provident Fund. We all use, right, that application. Exact bug I'm not going to disclose now, but yeah, I did
Yeah.
found something big. So I reported that, and for that I was called to New Delhi. For 2 days I stayed in government accommodation in a secluded army campus. I mean, that was a different experience. I got
Oh.
awarded by Government of India in
If
Ashoka
time
Hall.
permits,
Yeah.
टाइम परमिट्स हम लोग 2-3 मिनट उसके बारे में बात करेंगे.
ओके, बात करेंगे मतलब बहुत फास्ट हुआ, ठीक है. ऐसा हुआ था लाइक आई रिपोर्टेड द बग इन वेरी सून आई गॉट अ रेस्पॉन्स दैट वी हैव फिक्स्ड, काइंडली रीटेस्ट. सो आई मीन we all think government departments are slow,
But in this
but
scenario, they
yeah.
must,
And
yeah.
once I reached there, right, their campus, I heard about their facilities. Like, you don't know, Indian government, at least cybersecurity and those stuffs are really matured. Like, they are really working on some good stuff, like certain I reported to NCIIPC, right? That's a government organization that is under NTRO. So they are really working hard. Like, I mean, we need to appreciate that.
Right.
So what happened, I got a mail that you have been called to Delhi, we have a award ceremony and all. So that time my salary was really low, and suddenly if you call me after a month, I cannot buy ticket. So I was like, can you sponsor me train ticket for this? I was not expecting. So they told, hey, you don't have to worry, we have booked flight tickets for you. I was like, wow.
Oh, sounds good, man. Right.
So I reached Delhi. I reached the campus. On reaching, I saw this army people. Like, it was SSB battalion guest house. So once I reached there, I understood what this. No, people run behind government jobs, right? Especially this army and stuff. I saw what life was like. I mean, people were marching inside. Cameras were not allowed. I was not able to take picture other than the room I was given. The room was not some hotel, but it was nothing less than a hotel.
Hotel,
I mean,
correct.
hotel means like 5 star stuff I'm speaking about. So it was a great experience there. I met a couple of other people who reported very critical vulnerabilities. So next day we went to Ashoka Hall. I mean, all the major dignitaries were there, like from different sectors like banking and other government sectors were there. They applauded for us, like I mean, it was like, wow, what is happening? I mean, is it happening?
Correct.
Come on. So we got awarded over there, came back with lot of honor and glory to the office. Then one of the directors called me. We had a ODC, so he
So
called
how
me.
was that experience in office? लोग मतलब ये still CGI में थे आप?
I was there in CGI. I mean, that's
Okay.
what I told you. CGI gave me a lot of
Lot.
opportunities.
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean, that is because of my managers who trusted me, right? So somewhere I gained that trust. Like, he used to be like, "Kar le tu pad le, sab kar le." Like, you can do it. Push yourself. We'll give you additional time for
Great.
work if you have to study and all. I was researching. I was very new that time. So I'll tell you. Like, once I entered, that ODC one director called me. Like, we got the good news. Then he called everyone. Hey, everyone, come up. There's do you know this guy? So the developers were like, yeah, ये some tester है, वो कोने में बैठता होगा. So like, then there's like Navoneel, you tell what you have done. So his name was Shantanu, the director. He was like awesome guy. So I told like this, I did this, I found this way, this is my methodology and all. They were like, wow, we didn't know you do all these things, right? We thought you were just some tester sitting, actually देखो, to be really honest, tester लोगों को थोड़ा second class वाला situation, I mean,
And
game दिया जाता
I
है,
know
ठीक
this
है?
very well. Yeah.
So they were like, तू कब से ये I mean, after that people came to me like, congratulations, तू ये सब कब से करने लग गया? I was like, I was doing this. What you thought? So yeah, things happened because I was part of cybersecurity team, but my seat was with testing. I mean QA people, so I used to sit with them. I mean initially I told you right, I was part of testing, so वहीं पे मेरा seat था.
So Navoneel, I would like to stop you for a minute here.
Yeah.
So as you said, you were going through some personal problem or some some disturbances were going on. तो ये जो point में नवोनील का mindset क्या था, तो कैसा improve हो रहा था ये, क्योंकि ये इसमें I think it's you have achieved a milestone, probably a little one for your entire lifespan जो career है हम लोग उसके तरह हिसाब से देखें. तो how did you feel? How did you motivate from this situation, from this a grand opening for your life?
मतलब जब पर्सनल प्रॉब्लम चल रहा था,
प्रॉब्लम था कि तुम थोड़ा डिप्रेस थे, राइट? उसके बाद ये जो चीजें
काफी डिप्रेशन वाला इशू था, तो
और ये कैसे चेंज लाया?
मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, मतलब मेरे लाइफ में ना विद गॉड्स ग्रेस आइदर गुड पीपल आए मेरे साथ मेरा जर्नी में, और आई सॉ गुड यूट्यूब वीडियोस, राइट? मैं बोला ना दैट TEDx वीडियो वाज आई ओपनर फॉर मी, लाइक I'll share the link with you. You can also have a look. So it was like कि wow ऐसा हो सकता, like initially I was devastated, I was sad, like what is happening with me all around, right? But that video gave me a different prospect, like चलो जो हो रहा है तो हो रहा है, कुछ अच्छा करते हैं, rather than being sad and thinking about all those stuffs. कुछ पढ़ लेते हैं, कुछ कर लेते हैं, माइंड को थोड़ा डाइवर्ट कर लेते हैं, तो उसमें क्या होगा, कुछ सीख लेंगे, है ना? So उसके बाद मतलब जब भी थोड़ा सैडनेस होता था, और मैं क्या होता था, मैं जब घर आता था मैं ज्यादा सैड फील करता था, तो मैं ऑफिस में रहता था 11 बजे 12 बजे तक रात का. मैं पढ़ता ही था वहां पे, ऑफिस का काम पहले ही खत्म कर लेता था. कभी कभी ऐसा हुआ है ओडीसी का लाइट बंद कर देता था, मतलब क्या होता था, थोड़ा ऊंचा एनक्लोजर्स है, तो उनको पता नहीं है कि ओडीसी में कोई बैठा है, क्योंकि मेरा टाइम तो कब का ओवर हो चुका है. तो मैं बोलता था अरे भैया ऑन कर दो, मैं हूँ यहाँ पे. बोला सर आपका तो टाइम ओवर हो गया. मैं बोला थोड़ा काम है ऑफिस का, कर रहा था. तो ऐसे 11-12 बजे तक ऑफिस में ही रहता था, पढ़ाई लिखाई करता था, फिर आ जाता था घर में. तो वही था, मतलब फिर घर आके तो क्या सोना है, क्योंकि नेक्स्ट दिन उठ के वापस तैयार होके जाना है ऑफिस, तो थोड़ा सैडनेस का जगह ही नहीं था. तो आता था, खाता था, सो जाता था फिर नेक्स्ट डे उठ के वापस ऑफिस में जाता था. तो इट वाज अ गुड थिंग दैट हैपेंड, एंड दैट.
तो उस नेक्स्ट कंटिन्यू करते हैं, तो क्या हुआ उसके बाद, जो अप्लॉज वगैरह हुआ, तो ऑफिस में क्या सीन चल रहा था?
तो फिर थोड़ा तो फेमस हो गया था ऑफिस में कि बंदा कुछ अनोखा कर रहा है. गवर्नमेंट का
राइट,
हॉल ऑफ फेम्स बहुतों के पास होता है, पर गवर्नमेंट का एक सर्टिफिकेट बहुत मायने रखता है.
exactly.
और ये गवर्नमेंट पे करके लेके गया है इसको, मतलब ये तो कुछ किया है. बहुत लोगों को, मतलब मैं वल्नरेबिलिटी उतना डिस्क्लोज नहीं किया था, बट सबको पता था तो कुछ किया है, नहीं तो ऐसे थोड़ी सरकार लेके जाता है, राइट? सरकार तो टैक्स लेता है.
वैसे ये कॉन्फिडेंशियल तो रहता है, उतना मेंटेन करना पड़ता है. तो हाँ,
so it was good experience, though I stayed around 2.4 years in CGI. then क्या था कि उस दौरान जो मैं बोला ना, मैं बहुत पढ़ता, तो एक पढ़ने का क्रेज आ गया था कि आई यूज्ड टू फील लाइक मुझे पढ़ते रहना चाहिए. और साइबर सिक्योरिटी इतना वास्ट है, मतलब आप पढ़ के खत्म नहीं कर सकते. जो चीज आज पढ़े हो, कल उसमें एक और एड ऑन ऐड हो जाएगा, राइट? मतलब अगर एक्सेस एक वल्नरेबिलिटी है, उसको फाइंड करने का अगर 4 वे है, कल जाके आपको पता चलेगा कि 5वां वे भी आ गया है. सो पढ़ने का बहुत कुछ है, मतलब इट इज अ वास्ट वर्ल्ड, राइट?
तो फील्ड बहुत डायनामिक है, राइट? emerging field
बहुत
actually.
that's about the interesting part. You
interesting
never
and
get
beauty
bored
of this cyber security.
yeah. And अच्छा है ना, इसमें कभी जॉब में सैचुरेशन आने का चांस काफी कम है,
exactly.
राइट? इफ यू आर अपडेटिंग योरसेल्फ, लाइक रिसेशन हो, कुछ हो, you'd have some confidence that yeah you can manage, right? तो उसके बाद क्या हुआ कि मेरा सैलरी एक्चुअली काफी कम था CGI में, राइट? फ्रेशर्स का होता है, यू नो, राइट? सो मुझे बहुत सारे ट्रेनिंग्स में जाना था, नलकॉन जाना था, ट्रेनिंग्स करना था. तो उसका जो ट्रेनिंग प्राइस है मेरा सैलरी का ट्वाइस था. क्लियरली दैट वाज नॉट पॉसिबल. तो मैं सोचा कि बॉस अब तो ये कंपनी में मैं कंटिन्यू नहीं कर सकता, बिकॉज आई कैन नॉट फुलफिल माई करियर गोल्स,
right?
So I thought of searching some other service companies where I can grow. So luckily Synopsys happened. That's an excellent company to be really honest. मतलब pressure बहुत होता है, बहुत ज़्यादा होता है pressure, but that will grow you.
एंड
To
उसके
be real.
अकॉर्डिंगली सीखना भी, लर्निंग भी बहुत ज्यादा ही होता है, राइट?
हाँ
इफ
मतलब
आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग.
लाइक कोई अगर मुझे फ्रेशर्स पूछे कि कहाँ जाने से मेरा साइबर सिक्योरिटी में ग्रोथ होगा, मैं सजेस्ट करूंगा क्या जान लगा ले, सिनॉप्सिस पहुंच जा, तू हो जाएगा वहां जाके, क्योंकि लाइक द सिचुएशन एंड द सिनेरियो एंड द फ्रेमवर्क इज लाइक दैट, वंस यू गो इन you have to learn and you have to perform.
एग्जैक्टली.
And वहाँ पे I mean there are some good people like Manish, my pod leads were there. Pod leads means team leads. They were so inspiring, and teammates आसपास जो है, they are like super learned and very knowledgeable. उन लोगों को देख के आप inspire हो
जब हम
जाओगे.
लोग काम कर रहे थे तो मुझे पता है कि क्या प्रेशर रहता था वहाँ पे, और कितने सारे असेसमेंट्स हम लोग को
Right,
निकालना पड़ता था, राइट?
right,
सो
right,
डिफरेंट
right.
एस्पेक्ट्स लोगों को, नेटवर्क, मोबाइल एंड
हम्म.
वेब, सोर्स कोड, क्लाउड, क्या क्या मतलब क्या कुछ नहीं करते थे लोग,
Right,
बहुत
right.
सारे
And
असेसमेंट्स थे.
सबसे बढ़िया चीज वहाँ वो था कि आप once you do the testing, your lead, I mean your pod lead will do the test. तो एक वो शेम वाला चीज भी आ जाता है ना, कोई अच्छा चीज छूट गया आपसे और आपका लीड निकाल दिया उसको, तो वो भी फील होता था कि चलो कुछ छोड़ना नहीं है, और अगर कुछ छूट जाए तो वो whenever I'll get to know, it would be a learning for me.
Exactly.
Carelessly कुछ छूटना नहीं चाहिए था. So yeah, Synopsys was the stay was brief, 1.2 years, but I learned like anything over there, like thanks to all the mentors who were there. I don't know whether they are going to see this video and all, like thank you. And it was,
but I'll put an effort to reach this video to them, no problem.
yeah, even like my manager Pratikta, Rishi, there's some good, I mean Vinod, like Manish, they were like excellent people over there, and we had a very good family type of feeling over there. Like friends, वहाँ मेरा जो friends हुआ था, they were still connected to me. We joke, we make fun of each other. So it was really good. I mean, it was a very beautiful place to be or to work for. उसके बाद क्या हुआ कि I started thinking कि generally हम लोग का क्या होता है, like you see an application for 5 days, 3 days, then you say goodbye to it. After that you might not get it, or you'll get it after 1 year when they again come for validation, right? I mean for pen testing. So I thought let's move to a product company where I'll get more time with a product, right? So after a brief pause, SAP happened. So it was it was again a dream company, and I got it. I mean somehow I cleared the interview was tough. It was tough.
And how many rounds you did appear there?
I think there were 4 to 5 rounds. First 2 were technicals, others were more, I mean HR round was there, techno managerial round was there, and then LOB round was there. So it might change for other people who would be appearing for SAP, but for me it was there. I mean once I reached SAP, I mean now I'm currently working in SAP. Trust me, it's a great organization. I mean, I talk with my friends, right, who work in other organizations. Again, not criticizing other organizations. SAP actually, and I don't know about SAP specifically. I would say my team, right? Things changes with team. Like my manager, my teammates, they think so much about the people who are working there. I mean, my manager is like, he would be like taking care of me like I'm his family member or something, right? I mean, after reaching there, I thought like, hey, what is happening, man? This is not an IT that I have heard of, or that I have imagined. Like people are so friendly. I joined during COVID, so we never met each other. Recently, we had a team outing. People were mingling with each other, making jokes about each other, like we know each other for like long time. It happens, right? So if you know, if you know someone for longer time, you make fun of them and all. I was feeling like that. I was like, wow, come on. I mean,
it was
is
a
excellent.
very, very warm environment for you.
I mean, it's a great environment, and people in my team are somewhat more learned than me. in some aspect or the other. So they're like your learning would never stop. Like I mean, they will inspire you. Like once you sit in front of them, like now we are going office 2 days, right? So you feel like, wow, he's so much learned, right? So you'll never feel like you'll never have the chance of getting overconfidence.
Right, right.
Rather you'll feel like, okay, we should learn that. Like I mean, it's a great organization to be in. Like I feel actually maybe in future I'll get I should not say but better maybe, but currently as what my
And
experience
that's the
is concerned.
truth of
Yeah.
our life as well, right? But yeah, as of now you are really enjoying your work.
Yeah, truly. I
Yeah.
mean, work is not a pressure now.
Mhm.
Coming to SAP, like after I joined SAP, I cleared OSCP. I got that much time to study for prepare for OSCP. I got support from SAP
Mhm.
with the subscription and all. Then I
Mhm.
cleared CRTP. I gone through so many trainings.
Mhm.
So somehow I'm getting a lot of support from my team, specifically from my manager and SAP in broad for my career growth also. So it's an awesome organization.
That's fantastic one. Yeah. Navoneel, a quick one. When we talk about the career guidance one, the first thing I would like to start with, could you please summarize something for the aspirants or those who are in the college days now? They're planning to go, build their career in the cybersecurity. So, what sort of a roadmap or a study plan you could provide to them, a step by step, मान लीजिए,
Okay.
to get into an entry level job?
Okay, got it, understood.
Hmm.
So first of all, I would say कि college में हो,
Mhm.
you're in college, you have a lot of time to study. You
Mhm.
might not get that much time to study and explore once you job I mean once you get a job or join an organization. So you know, एक वीक पहले 2 वीक पहले पढ़ लो, अच्छा मार्क्स मिल जाएगा तुमको. बाकी टाइम focus on your studies. First, your fundamentals should be very clear. So there are some good books like Hacker's Handbook 2. So you should use it as your Bible. You should go through it, read
Mhm.
every bits of it. Many things you will not understand. Google it. Try to know about it. हाँ, mastery करने का जरूरत नहीं है because you're in college. But at least you should know everything. By everything
Right.
I mean, you should have basic knowledge
Knowledge.
on your networking,
Mhm.
web application development, and
Mhm.
web application security.
Mhm.
So when I started, there were not much content available. Now there are a lot. Paid things are there, free things are also there. Like Portswigger, register to it. Go to the web academy, web security academy, I think so.
Mhm.
So go through all the theories, go through the labs, go through the videos. You'll learn a lot.
Mhm. Mhm.
Moreover, try to attend meetups, security meetup. Register to I mean the application called Meetup. Put a filter like security. Go there, meet with people who are into the security. They will give you a different prospect to develop your career.
Mhm.
So initially you don't have to be master, so you
Mhm.
can know about basics of networking, fundamentals of web development, and read this Hacker Handbook 2 book. And I would say for web application security, just do Portswigger labs. I mean, after studying the
Mhm.
theory from there,
Okay.
hopefully that would give you enough edge to crack an interview
Mhm.
and do something good. Certification part, you can do CEH. There is another certification called EJPT, so you can do
What's
that
that?
also.
EJPT. Mhm.
E-learn securities junior pentester.
Okay.
Exact. The thing is, and there is another called PNPT. PNPT is good. I forgot the name of the organization. So their courses are around like $29 and all, but those courses are really good. Actually, now they have made it public in YouTube. Maybe I'll share the link with you, Sunil, so you
Mhm.
can put it
Sure,
right.
sure.
There's like around 12 hours of video, I think so. That would give you enough edge to clear an interview. At least you will definitely secure a job. And look for internships. Many after you are learned to certain extent, you can send cold mails to companies saying that I want to join as intern. If they, startups and all, if they cannot pay you also, try, you can join as a free intern, right? You can work like you don't
Just to
draw
enhance our
salary.
skills and brush up our skills, to get some
Exactly,
hands on.
because it is not only knowledge. Once you jump into an organization, there are multiple other things that you will learn,
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
So generally people pay money to get this kind of soft skill training. If you are getting salary, then it's best. Like I think Synopsys has a program.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
train
It's the best
interns.
thing that can happen to any fresh student in the
You
college
are
life.
getting paid to learn. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Are you joking? It's awesome.
Correct. It's an
All
awesome
right.
one. Yeah.
But if you are not that lucky, at least do for free, I would
Right.
say. Right. Now people are more focused to bug bounty. Bug bounty is good, but people are more focused on the dollars, right? So now gaining dollars is difficult because most of the bugs that you would report to bug bounty platforms are going to be duplicate. So at a time you might feel frustrated. You might feel this is not the thing for me, which is not really the case. That's why if you should go into an internship, uh, it would give you certain boost up to your confidence. Yes, I know how to find bugs, and as you will find bugs, you'll get appreciated there,
Correct. Correct.
right? You might also get a full-time job after you pass out from your college. So that would be a better option, I would say, but choice is yours, like
Right.
whoever
So,
thinks.
Navoneel, what are the different companies associated with this bug bounty platforms, and what are the different platforms we have in the market?
Okay, so you hacker one is very famous.
Mhm.
You can see the activity part of that. They would release bugs about writings, how people found what was the word. I would say don't focus on the money much. Just
Mhm.
see what are the critical bugs and how to find them. Initially,
Mhm.
I'm saying later
Right.
money is what we are working for
Right. Right.
mostly. That comes. That would be a byproduct of your work. But
Correct.
focus on the bugs. Focus on the learning. So Bugcrowd is also another great platform. Bugv.io is there. That is
Mhm.
from Nepal. That would pay you less, but again, less people are there. You can easily get money over there.
Correct.
So that is also there. Indian platforms are also there. SafeHats, Bugbase. I haven't done much work on that. I mostly work on Bugcrowd and Bugv whenever I get time. These are good, but many companies have their own bug bounty programs. So you can just search responsible vulnerability disclosure
Mhm.
in Google. You'll get list of links, the companies who run their own bug bounty. So yeah, you can report to that. You'll get Hall of Fames. And see, if you get Hall of Fames, that's again a boost for your career. Like I'm telling, 30 plus XYZ Hall of Fame I have, right? So you will put that in your CV, right? So any company that is capturing a fresher from the market, they can see, okay, he has some credentials, a real life, other than like certificates, a real time experience he has.
That
He
shows your
found
credibility as well as
that's
capability,
that's
both,
what
right?
that's what
Exactly.
that's what
Yeah.
So I think that would be enough for a fresher, but just don't take so much stress seeing the length and breadth of the industry. start
Correct.
start from bit by bit by bit. uh, that would be, I think, good. Don't spend much money. Try to see whatever is free. Contra Lab is also there. I'll give the links to you, Sunil.
Mhm.
You can
Mhm.
just put it in the description.
Yeah, sure, sure.
So it would be good for any starting person.
Right. So again, one thing that just I would like to add on here. Whenever we are fresher, we are starting, so things will be very blurred. You won't be able to get or focus on something, or you won't be able to visualize what the end result would be. But if you consistent enough to put your hard work and एक तो रहता है कंसिस्टेंसी, दूसरा होता है कि इंटरेस्ट, अगर ये दोनों पैरेलली आप you're putting on your work, then definitely things will fall on your side only, and sooner you will see the success. कि कैसा होता है, एक स्लोली एक चीजें आप क्लियर करते करते जाओगे।
Right,
जैसे आप
right,
फ्रेशर हो, आप सीख गए, उसके बाद आप कुछ बग बाउंटी में अप्लाई किए, आप डिफरेंट वेज, डिफरेंट अप्रोचेस को आपको पता चल गया, देन यू क्लियर्ड योर इंटर्नशिप, देन यू हायर्ड एज अ रेगुलर एम्प्लॉय, राइट, परमानेंट
right,
एम्प्लॉय। सो
mm,
यही है सक्सेस, स्लोली एंड
right,
ग्रेजुअली
right,
वी विल अचीव
right.
दैट। सो दैट माइंडसेट, लर्निंग माइंडसेट वी हैव टू हैव।